Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man John, and we're back with another video. This time we're diving headfirst into the beauty of Michigan. I know, you probably think of cars and factories, but trust me on this one. Michigan's got it all: stunning nature, charming towns, and a vibe that's just different. It's the kind of place that surprises you, you know? You go in expecting one thing and you leave completely blown away by what you find. We're talking about epic sand dunes, crystal clear lakes, waterfalls that'll take your breath away, the whole 9 yards. This isn't just a list, it's a call to adventure. So pack your bags, charge your cameras, and get ready to explore the Mitten State. Let's be real, this isn't just about pretty pictures, it's about feeling that sense of wonder, that connection to something bigger than ourselves. It's about making memories that'll last a lifetime. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired. First up, we're heading to Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore. This place is like something out of a dream, with massive sand dunes towering over the sparkling waters of Lake Michigan. Imagine this. You're standing on top of a mountain of sand, the wind whipping through your hair, and the sun glinting off the water as far as the eye can see. It's the kind of view that makes you want to just breathe it all in and never let go. But it's not just about the views. You can hike through forests, kayak along the shoreline, or just chill on the beach and soak up the sun. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try sandboarding down the dunes. Trust me, it's a rush. And the best part, it's like stepping back in time. No crowds, no noise, just you and the raw beauty of nature. Sleeping Bear Dunes is a reminder that sometimes the most incredible experiences are the ones that take us away from it all. Next stop, Mackinac Island. Now this place is a total vibe. Forget cars, forget your phone, forget the hustle and bustle of everyday life. On Mackinac Island, time slows down. You get around by bike or horse-drawn carriage, just like they did back in the day. And the architecture? Forget about it. Victorian mansions line the streets, painted in pastel colors that'll have you reaching for your camera every 5 seconds. It's like stepping into a storybook, complete with fudge shops, ice cream parlors, and charming little boutiques. But beyond the charm, there's a sense of history here that you can feel in the air. This island has seen it all, from Native American tribes to fur traders to tourists like us. And that history is part of what makes Mackinac so special. It's a living, breathing testament to the past. So whether you're exploring the island's many historical sites, biking along the scenic waterfront, or just indulging in some serious fudge eating, Mackinac Island is guaranteed to leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and maybe even a little bit nostalgic. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. And let me tell you, this place is like stepping into a postcard from another planet. We're talking towering sandstone cliffs. But not just any cliffs, these bad boys are splashed with streaks of color, vibrant reds, yellows, oranges. It's insane. You know how sometimes nature just throws a color palette at a canvas and somehow it works? That's Pictured Rocks. The water here is crystal clear turquoise and these cliffs just rise straight out of it. You can hike along the top for insane views, but the best way to see it? From the water. Imagine cruising along on a boat, sun on your face, wind in your hair, and these massive, colorful cliffs just towering over you. It's unreal. And don't even get me started on the waterfalls. Seriously, Pictured Rocks is like nature's water park, with waterfalls cascading down these cliffs right into Lake Superior. This place is a must-see, guys. Trust me on this one. Okay, so you're looking for adventure, like real, off-the-grid adventure? Isle Royale National Park is calling your name. This place is raw, untouched wilderness, a far cry from the tourist traps. We're talking miles and miles of hiking trails, dense forests, and crystal clear lakes. You can kayak, canoe, camp under the stars, the whole 9 yards. It's just you and nature out here, and maybe a moose or two if you're lucky. Speaking of wildlife, Isle Royale is famous for its wolves and moose populations. It's like a real-life nature documentary out here. You can learn all about their predator-prey relationship, how the island's ecosystem works. It's fascinating. Listen, if you're tired of the noise and chaos of everyday life, Isle Royale is the escape you need. It's a chance to disconnect, recharge, and experience the true meaning of solitude. Alright folks, get ready to be blown away because Tahquamenon Falls State Park is home to some of the most impressive waterfalls you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking massive amounts of water, thundering over cliffs, creating this misty spray that feels amazing on your face. The Upper Falls is the star of the show, a 50-foot drop that stretches over 200 feet wide. It's like something out of a movie, this roaring curtain of water. But don't sleep on the lower falls either. They're a series of smaller waterfalls that cascade over a mile-long stretch of the river, perfect for kayaking or just chilling by the water's edge. And the color of the water, guys, it's this crazy root beer brown thanks to the tannins from the cedar and hemlock trees. Trust me, Tahquamenon Falls is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The sights, the sounds, the smells, it's an experience you won't soon forget. All right, we're more than halfway through our Michigan adventure, and trust me, the hits just keep on coming. Number 6 takes us to Traverse City, a place that completely blew my mind. Traverse City is that postcard brought to life. Known as the cherry capital of Michigan, the cherry pie here is next level. The real magic lies in the vibe of the city itself. Imagine strolling down Front Street lined with cute boutiques and restaurants. We're talking sugar sand beaches and the crystal clear waters of Lake Michigan. And for all you wine lovers, Traverse City has incredible wineries. So grab a bottle, find a spot on the beach, and watch the sunset over Lake Michigan. Next up, we're diving headfirst into a little slice of Europe, right here in the heart of Michigan. Get ready for Holland, a city that knows how to celebrate its Dutch heritage and style. We're talking windmills, canals, and enough tulips to make your head spin. Seriously guys, if you're visiting in the spring, you cannot miss the Tulip Time Festival. Millions of tulips bloom all over the city, transforming Holland into a kaleidoscope of color. It's like stepping into a real-life fairy tale, complete with parades, traditional Dutch costumes, and enough photo ops to fill your Instagram feed for weeks. But Holland is more than just tulips. This place is all about embracing the simple pleasures in life. Take a stroll along the cobblestone streets of downtown, grab a coffee at a local cafe, or rent a bike and explore the scenic waterfront path along Lake Makatawa. And if you're looking for a bit of history, check out the Holland Museum or the historic Windmill Island Gardens. This place is a working windmill, giving you a glimpse into the city's Dutch heritage. So, pack your clogs and get ready to experience Holland, Michigan, a charming city with a whole lot of heart. All right, buckle up because we're heading to a place that screams summer vibes, Grand Haven, Michigan. This town is all about that perfect blend of laid-back beach life and classic Midwestern charm. Think sandy beaches, a historic lighthouse, and sunsets that'll make you want to drop everything and chase the horizon. First up, you gotta check out the Grand Haven State Park Beach. I'm talking miles of soft white sand. Perfect for building sandcastles, soaking up the sun, or just taking a long walk with your toes in the water. And the best part? It's right in the heart of town, so you're never far from the action. But the real star of the show here is the Grand Haven Lighthouse. This iconic red lighthouse has been guiding ships into the harbor for over a century, and it's the perfect spot to catch a breathtaking sunset. Trust me, the views from the pier are something else. And if you're lucky enough to be in Grand Haven during the summer, you have to experience the musical fountain. This synchronized water and light show is a local tradition, set to music and lights that dance across the water. It's the perfect way to end a day exploring this charming lakeside town. All right, we're heading to Ann Arbor. It's a town that just oozes this cool, vibrant energy. You know those places that just feel alive? Ann Arbor's got it. It's home to the University of Michigan, and that brings this youthful, energetic vibe to the streets. You've got bookstores, vintage shops, coffee houses bustling with students. It's inspiring, you know? And the food scene, forget about it. From classic college eats to upscale dining, Ann Arbor's got something for everyone. You can grab a burger after class, or you can get dressed up and have a fancy 5-course meal. And the best part is, it all feels so authentic, so real. Now, Ann Arbor isn't just about the student life, it's got this incredible arts and culture scene too. The university has a top-notch museum, there are theaters putting on all sorts of shows, and you'll find street art tucked away in the most unexpected places. It's a town that celebrates creativity, and that's something you can feel in the air. So if you're looking for a place with a young spirit, a place that's constantly buzzing with new ideas and energy, then you need to check out Ann Arbor. It's one of those cities that stays with you long after you leave. Trust me on that. Detroit, the Motor City. This place has been through a lot, but let me tell you, it's coming back stronger than ever. There's this gritty, real energy here that you don't find in a lot of other cities. It's a city with a story to tell, and it's telling it loud and clear. Detroit's got history, man. This is where the American auto industry was born, and you can feel that legacy everywhere you go. From the iconic car factories to the Henry Ford Museum, it's like stepping back in time. But Detroit isn't stuck in the past. It's reinventing itself, embracing its history while forging a new path. You see it in the revitalized downtown with its trendy restaurants and cool shops popping up in old buildings. You see it in the art scene, which is exploding with creativity, and you hear it in the music because Detroit is a city with soul. This is Motown after all. So if you're looking for a city that's raw, real, and bursting with energy, come to Detroit. It's a city that will surprise you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more. Alright, we're switching gears from sand dunes and lighthouses to something completely different. Frankenmuth, Michigan. It's like stepping into a fairy tale book, but instead of castles and princesses, you've got Bavarian-style architecture, charming shops overflowing with cuckoo clocks and nutcrackers, and enough Christmas spirit to last you all year round. Seriously, this place is Christmas 365. Giant Christmas stores, twinkling lights strung across the streets even in July. It's wonderfully bizarre, but hey, who am I to judge? There's something undeniably joyful about a place that celebrates the most wonderful time of year-round. And if you're looking for a truly unique culinary experience, look no further than Frankenmuth's famous chicken dinners. We're talking platters piled high with crispy fried chicken, creamy mashed potatoes, gravy that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course, and all the sides you can handle. It's the kind of meal that'll leave you unbuttoning your pants and questioning your life choices, but in the best way possible. So, whether you're wandering through the charming streets, indulging in a hearty German meal, or just soaking up the festive atmosphere, Frankenmuth is an experience you won't soon forget. It's a little slice of Bavaria in the heart of Michigan, and trust me, it's worth the trip. Okay, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're finishing strong with Silver Lake Sand Dunes, a playground for anyone who loves the feel of the wind in their hair and sand in their teeth. Imagine a massive expanse of rolling sand dunes, stretching as far as the eye can see, just begging to be conquered. Now picture yourself behind the wheel of a dune buggy, engine roaring as you climb a wall of sand so steep it feels like you're defying gravity. The sand whips past you, the adrenaline surges, and you can't help but let out a yell of pure joy. It's exhilarating, it's messy, it's a little bit crazy. It's Silver Lake, and even if off-roading isn't your thing, there's still plenty to see and do. Hike to the top of a dune for breathtaking views of Lake Michigan, the vast expanse of blue water stretching out before you like something out of a dream. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, try sandboarding down the dunes. It's like snowboarding, but with a lot more sand in your pants. Silver Lake Sand Dunes is a place where you can embrace your inner child, let loose, and experience the thrill of the great outdoors. So, pack your sense of adventure, slap on some sunscreen, and get ready to experience the wild side of Michigan. And there you have it, 12 of the most beautiful places to visit in Michigan. From stunning lake shores and towering sand dunes to charming towns and vibrant cities, Michigan really does have something for everyone. Hopefully this video inspired you to pack your bags, grab your camera, and experience the magic of the Mitten State for yourself. And hey, if you do make it out to any of these incredible locations, be sure to tag me in your photos and videos. I love seeing your travel adventures. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. See you in the next video. Peace.